Welcome back to Alone in the Dark. Last time I put on the Edward Carnby from 1992, and it has ruined the immersion and serious tone every time it shows up in cutscenes. I'm starting a bit later because last time my entire mental schedule was off, so starting at 6, see if that fixed it, or maybe I was just sick and tired. Animals are fed. I got drinks.
Ugh.
I have no idea where I'm supposed to go next. What's my objective? Ready for 3 hours of me not knowing what the fuck to do. There's a puzzle here. I don't see the puzzle here, so I'm gonna try a different room. Maybe go check on Grace. Oh, that's right. I picked up France. I forget what the map was, I just kept skipping past it because it's in the Pirate's Pit.
I'm not going in there. She's clearly had enough of me.
That's Grace's room. What am I missing? Okay, let's see it now. The Melazing? Do I have to go to the Melazing? I'm gonna guess yes, because it's loading. Okay. I'm like trying to figure out where the hell I'm supposed to go. Nothing in the attic. Oh no, I hear voices and sounds. want to know why this fell through the floor. Why, other than being covered in debris, it's relatively intact. Ah, okay. So I have to go this way.
This doesn't look good.
There's blood stains. This is steaming.
Derceto stands on a breeding ground for the grotesque, a temple devoted to rebellious growth, the most ugly and cancerous side of nature. You may be able to shield your psyche for a while, but rest assured your soul will come to pray to that hideous god in time. That is the story of every man and woman who gather around that ancient arbor. They all croak, bark, and bleat, because their own bodies are afraid and they wish to repel the evil those words conjure. Ia! Ia! Instead of that blasphemous name, they gossip in hushed whispers the name of Derceto, Astarte, and the Black Goat of the Woods.
I hate cults. Cults hate me. Ah, for...
I need the key.
Radiography. Patient Jeremy Hartwood. Date June 14, 1930. Plates. Jeremy's skull proved difficult to capture properly. Partial radiographs worked best. A complete picture of the brain can be assembled by piecing 3 plates together. Observations. Even when looking at an assembled version, a shadow covers significant parts of Jeremy's brain. Possible tumor, but more likely that the equipment is failing. Jeremy reacted strongly to the pictures and claimed to see a giant clay worm eating and displacing his memories. Notes. While this exercise has left me nowhere closer to an answer, I feel confident that a Burkhart lobotomy should sever all necessary parts.
Okay, so that just makes me think of something a lot of horror doesn't seem to delve into much, which is, yes, there's something wrong. But I don't know how to explain it. I haven't watched every horror movie so far. I know this might be a very common trope in, I guess, like Italy. But the idea of instead of nothing is wrong, there is something wrong, but everyone other than you has what you perceive is the wrong answer, and just adds a little bit of psychological. Maybe you are in fact crazy about the grand scheme of things, but there is something wrong that's causing this, or everyone else is wrong and you're actually the only one who knows the truth, and it gets harder and harder to. I don't know where this is going fully. I get there's some sort of cult, but I will get applaud very loudly if it turns out that Jeremy is crazy, and there's something in the area that's also affecting you and making you hallucinate. Because not Grace. Elizabeth doesn't. I think her name is Elizabeth. The person who hired me doesn't seem to be affected by all this.
Hypothetical psychosurgery based on the ideas by Burckhardt and the St. Petersburg research could end up saving Jeremy's mind. Severing the connections around the frontal lobe would certainly solve most mental afflictions. The procedure would be brutal in performance, as well as in efficiency. An ice pick pushed through the edge of the eye and into the skull would untether the nerves like Alexander cutting the Gordian knot. As this would likely leave Jeremy in a very different condition, all other paths should first be explored. The medical instrument I would need for this lobotomy is missing, and I should have Waits order a new one.
Don't mind if I do. That's better. I need the key.
Hello? I've been talking. Can you hear me now? Yeah. I used to have a better microphone that I had to flip up to mute, but nowadays I occasionally bump the mute button and not realize I did it. But yeah, I was saying I was enjoying it, and it definitely helps the fact that I'm playing a model for a much older type system in a world that's in graphic quality of much higher, so it just adds a hilarious juxtaposition of. Okay, to explain a little bit, Carnby's like in-game model is underneath this, and his in-game model is his mouth is his mustache. So whenever he smokes, he just sticks it into his mustache instead of his obvious mouth underneath the mustache. A third person to the side, maybe you have some clue. Painting. Oh. Oh. I'm playing on PC. I don't know how to get I don't know how to stream consoles. That was it somehow. I'm gonna put this on somewhere and I'm gonna get attacked again. Alright, get attacked now! Oh no,
Why does
her.
this keep happening? What am I supposed to do?
I will answer that question in a second. I think I need to concentrate a little bit. I don't know how much of this is a time limit and how much I can take my time. It just looks dramatic. Can I go through this? I cannot. I think I should. Nope, that killed me. Normally I stream 6 to 9 on Mondays. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, I stream from either 2 or 3 to 6 or 7. Oh, he tripped and drowned.
Why does this keep happening? What am I supposed to do?
I like schedules. I like having my routines. The water's rising, I have to get down to the ground. Alright, I'll go to the end.
Here. Well, perfect time to have a look around this place.
Also, the model is in cutscene, so you can get like very serious moments, and then it's just pan away to Carnby looking like Carnby. Oh, for fuck's sake! Surprisingly painless. Oh, for fuck's sake, not again. Six, four, one. Oh. Okay. My time zone. I am Eastern time zone, I think. I'm usually consistent about when I get online, so. Although I will add, if I don't react to chat, I'm not ignoring you. I used to get chat alerts, now I have to be actively looking at chat, and some games just don't allow me to do that. I also occasionally call up with other people who are in different time zones. I just try to match their time zone. And I usually let people know via the stream announcements I'm going to be doing X or Y. I haven't fully figured out how collab together works, so I'm not sure if I'll do something special for that. Oh, I am in the whatever world. Okay.
No, this is where Jeremy's hiding, right?
Hello? Is anyone there?
Jeremy?
I need help!
Wait. Can you hear me?
I'm stuck in the mud and the fire is taking
Jeremy.
me.
Where are you?
The motor is dead. I can't do anything more.
Hang on, Jeremy. I'll figure something out. I'll get the boat running.
Jeremy was calling out for help, but Carnby couldn't figure out where the voice was coming from. For a moment, Carnby wondered if the boat itself was Jeremy, or if he was below it somehow. It didn't matter right now. Jeremy was clear on one thing. He wanted Carnby to get the steamboat running and out of the mud.
I will not be playing Resident Evil 9 on release, mostly because I don't know if my computer can run it. I don't have a gaming PC. I am using a laptop. And also, I don't really have a lot of spare cash. A lot of the games I get are in sales or from bundles, or are free, and I will talk about them endlessly if I like them. Usually with my other friends. Or occasionally I'll get them in Kickstarter as I back when I have more flush funds than I think I will be. Alright, more power to you. Have fun. Get 5 bullets from a revolver. That's enough ammunition to shoot myself in the head. Oh, god damn it. Great, something new to attack. Hasn't got any panels on the channel. Explain what you mean by panels? Sometimes I feel like an old man that just doesn't understand technology.
Itself right into the bayou. If I get the motor started, I could try reversing back into the river.
About me rule and schedule. I thought I listed my schedule. guess I should probably update the mural to fully explain my time problem. I don't know why doing that would fix anything. Yay! I don't want to use my bullets since I'm so low on them, but... Vindication! Can I not jump down here? Do I need to be at this angle of jump? I need to be at this angle of jump. Oh, yeah, no, I can afford custom stuff.
The artist spent a lot of time boating on the vast Lake Pontchartrain. Poetry, painting, photography, everything seemed to become better by the shimmering water and the opalescent sky. One night, as the sailors returned to Darceto, they found a masquerade ball taking place. It must have been Perosi and Nora who invited their friends from the theater. The sailors quickly fashioned masks out of plaster of Paris and joined the festivities. They enjoyed themselves for hours before realizing time was not passing. Nor could they find their friends. As they began to worry, they demanded that the guests unmasked. But they could not, because they were not wearing any masks.
What do you mean by DS? Understand, if you're asking me to pay for something, Discord, if you ain't got that. I do have Discord. I will let you know, I currently probably won't be able to afford any of that, and I do believe in paying workers, so I usually just don't ask for commissions, because a lot of my cash right now is due to unforeseen events, I'm going to be moving again, and I just moved to this place. So I'm trying to save as much cash as I can to make that transition easier. I literally moved into this place. I got settled in. Oh, he's still alive. I shouldn't reload. I got settled in. And a few months later, it's like, hey, the owners want to sell the house. Okay. What I was saying was, I cannot afford to do any commissions or pay people right now. I'm currently in the process of moving again after moving to this place. Because the owners of the house are trying to sell the house, and it's way more than I can afford.
pretty weak. I just need something to break it.
Down, Carnby. I don't know why that's making metal sounds. That's clearly wood.
This definitely needs fuel.
What sounds like a circus got on off the rails? like ticks. Oh, that song's on the tip of my tongue. I am out of bullets. Rapidly running out of bullets. Lifeboat. I need to use the lifeboat. If I die, I'll just go back to my last checkpoint so I have more ammunition. She might do that anyways. Oh, that's random? Okay. That's why it tells me to search everything, because I literally could be an item there. Alright.
This definitely needs fuel.
Mad sea bug. Oh, it's one of you guys. Not your novel. Morning, sir.
Are you able to tell me what happened in the attic? I put a rope around my neck, and then I strangled all life from my body. Are you under the impression that you died? Yes. No. I was supposed to die. What does that mean? That you were supposed to die? I'm the catalyst. I had to die to make the story happen. What story? What are you referring to, Jeremy?
30 years ago, Frederic needed me to die.
You're not making any sense, Jeremy. Find your focus.
Hey! I cheated everyone. I didn't play my part.
Hey!
I escaped
Hey!
my doom. My destiny.
Again, find
Hey!
your focus.
Hey, I'm right here. What the hell is going on?
Now everything is wrong. Nothing is in
Hey!
place.
I'm right here!
Calm down, Mr. Carnby. What do you want?
Were you not talking to Jeremy right now?
I haven't seen Jeremy all day. Are you all right, Detective?
No. Actually, I don't think so. Well, maybe. I'm gonna go look for Jeremy.
Good. Let me know if you find him.
Therapy makes it worse.
that was Jeremy's self-deceit? A steamboat stuck in the mud? I'm not going to pretend I understand any of that. What a bunch of psychoanalytic nonsense.
Carnby entered some new mucky dreamland of Jeremy's, a long-abandoned steamboat aground in the bayou.
And something weird is happening again. Was that always there, or?
I can't leave. I got a job to do.
I agree, the statues are talking. Oh, that's never good.
Detective, am I glad to see you. Lock the door, will you? I don't think Dr. Gray would appreciate us snooping around.
What's going on here? This feels so strange.
Have you found anything?
What? Yeah, I've seen some things.
Okay. Let me know if there is anything you want to talk about.
You don't find this place strange?
Dorsetto is certainly one of the stranger places I've been to.
This room feels too real. Hyper real. More than anything I've ever experienced.
Okay. I don't see what you mean.
Forget it. I gotta get back to breaking the contract. Yeah, that's what I was doing.
So weird to be like in this point of view after being so long over the shoulder.
There's a book missing.
What did you do?
I was just rearranging the books.
Well, come on, let's check it out.
I'd rather look around and see if there's bullets or ammunition, or puzzle pieces or a sword. Just literally, okay.
Hey.
I think I'm beginning to understand. Dr. Gray is dealing with some kind of mass delusion.
What were you saying about mass delusion?
Derceto seems to have a deranging effect on people living close by. It has a history of creating cults devoted to some nature goddess. Even the name Derceto refers to the cult existing here before the Civil War. Derceto was the name of an ancient fertility goddess worshipped in Syria. Dr. Gray and his friends, however, seem to prefer the black goat of the woods with 1,000 young, or Shub-Nigroth. And that name can only have come from my uncle's twisted mind.
Grace, I regret to inform you, but you are solving a very different mystery than I'm solving.
You think all of them are in this cult business? Even Jeremy?
I'm not sure any of them have a choice at this point. We just need to find a way to stop all of this.
I've been so busy trying to free your uncle from the promise he made to the Dark Man. I guess I kind of just let everything else go.
Don't worry, Detective. I feel like we're close. I'm sure Jeremy will turn up. If he is part of the cult, he wouldn't want to miss the Feast of St. John. I just need enough information to make him see the truth.
I hope you're right, but I doubt he'll show up. Not as long as the Dark Man's got him hiding.
Surprise Grace is a question like, okay, what's this dark man you keep talking about? Does my uncle own someone money? Are you using weird metaphors to hide this from me?
Good to finally meet you, Mr. Hartwood. I'm here on the behalf of your brother Philip. You were expecting me, weren't you?
Yes. You're from Derceto, no?
That's right. I just wanted to ask you a few questions to see if there is anything I can do to help you and your family.
Okay.
I understand you're full of imagination. You make up a lot of things.
I suppose.
And you obsess over them, blurring reality and fiction.
Sometimes.
Do you want to tell me about the Dark Man?
No. No, I don't.
That's all right. Perhaps there is something else you can tell me. Something you know to be made up, but you hold dear.
Juan?
John? Who's John?
No. Juan Luis Jorge. Oh, wait there a moment. Here, take a look. It's a magnificent book. Life-changing even. The real Juan is long dead, but I like to think of him as my friend. My most beloved friend.
I see. Do you often do this? Fantasize about people you read about?
No. Well, there is Jacob.
Who is Jacob?
Turn to the last page.
Oh, it's a newspaper article. The Prisoner of Ice, Jacob van Ostad. Is he also your beloved friend?
Oh, no, Doctor. Not at all. He is the fire that fights fire.
Yes, I think it's clear your overstimulated imagination, this mania, needs to be tempered for you to live a normal life. I know your family calls it the Hartwood curse, but I want you to know that there is nothing supernatural about your condition. It's all inside your head. And with that, I'm very qualified to deal with. In time, you will be cured.
In time.
Yes, in time we will exorcise all your demons, all the dark men.
Yeah!
Please, Mr. Hartwood, calm yourself.
What happened?
Oh, don't you worry your little head about it, Miss Hartwood. Your uncle and I just had our first breakthrough.
That mark on the floor looks like talisman positions, but from which direction should I look at it?
The Snake Dagger, a monograph by Yael Klein. In Ludwig Prin's book on pagan rituals called The Mystery of the Grave, as translated by Nicholas Vachy, there are several references to a sacrificial dagger called the snake dagger. It has long been thought of as a poor translation of the original text, that it would be more appropriate with worm dagger from the Latin vermis cultrum. This seems natural following the recent consensus that the original title of Prin's book, De Vermis Mysteris, should literally translate to the mystery of the worm. However, this would take away from Vachy's great effort at translating the underlying meaning of the words and revealing several cultural beliefs. While Prin certainly was using the term worm as a symbol or synecdoche for death and the dead, which is made clear by the contents of the book, in the case of the dagger, we shouldn't be too hasty to dismiss his translation. Reading through Vachy's correspondence with his patron, it appears that he had more than just the Latin text at his disposal. Vachy had dug up Prin's living relatives and uncovered several cross-referenced historical texts and an actual snake dagger. The dagger was dated to the early Middle Kingdom of Egypt and had such a clear shape of a wave that Vachy considered calling it the sinusoidal blade. Knowing the full story, it seems prudent that he chose to translate it as snake and not worm. There are several reasons why this choice of word helps us understand the pagans that Prin's book attempts to describe. The symbolic value of the shape becomes more apparent when reading about the use for the dagger. In the passage of possession and exorcism, we find the snake dagger poisons the poisoner within the victim and is therefore pacified. Where the literal text would tell us that the worm dagger trumps the demon possessing the victim, it tells us nothing of their reasoning. Only that somehow this dagger wins against the demon, like it had the better hand in poker. Vachy's translation allows us to follow the underlying logic to the ritual magic that is being performed. Poison the poisoner sounds like fighting fire with fire. That to hurt the demon possessing its victim, the priests would have to fight back with a power that is known to the evil they are fighting. The snake dagger is therefore not only a good way to describe its form, but it also helps us understand how it could be thought of as a useful tool for exorcism. Finally, it also helps us understand their relationship to lunacy, that it was thought of as something poisoning the mind rather than controlling it. What is also interesting to note is that the possessed are always considered poisoned in their head and not their heart. The snake dagger always went to the eye of the possessed, leaving them partially blind, if they had the good luck to survive.
Huh. I have no idea how much that's made up and how much that's real life, but interesting bit of lore.
Has that been there this whole time?
Okay, I'm not controlling him. He's doing this on purpose.
Hello?
Detective Carnby?
Who is this? Jeremy?
Jeremy is with the Dark Man. You can't save him.
Well, I've done everything he wanted so far, and there's just one more thing on the list. I expect him to keep his promise and return Jeremy unharmed.
Get out, Detective. While you still can.
Broken clock. There's a clock there? No. Just matched the pictures, which was nice.
You okay? You look a little frazzled.
Just stupid telephone.
I know. I tried calling the police earlier. The telephone is completely dead.
It's not... Yeah, no, the telephone isn't working.
Anyways, I'm going to go through a closet now.
Miss
Don't
Hartwood, I think you're going to want to see this.
Is there something in the closet?
Yeah, there is. You don't see the very obvious gate leading to whatever Jeremy's madness is serving up next?
I don't understand. Are you making some kind of fashion metaphor? I'm sorry, I don't have time for this. Can you just tell me what you're doing?
You don't see this. It's fine. It's fine. Catch you later.
Are you going inside the closet?
Yeah. You got a problem with that?
No. Do what you think is right, Detective.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. Goodbye, Miss Hartwood.
I'll give Carnby the benefit of it. So like, oh, you don't see the bullshit I go through ever since I got here. All right, that's fine. Did you crash? Okay, good. I don't know. On a boat where there's snow or a lot of salt or sand. Going by the sound effect, it's snow. Enter hell. New weapon. Ooh. The fact I still don't got a weapon 4 makes me wonder if there's...
Disheartened by his failure to make him Detective Carnby felt removed from himself. Like driving drunk, he carefully tried to navigate his environment. What the hell was going on? Was he finally losing his mind? At least Emily was here to call the police if he went off the deep end. Detective Carnby wanted nothing more than to make sense of it all. But clearly, that was not in the cards right now. Detective Carnby was worried Emily could tell, that she could see the madness written on his face. But what if he was the only one seeing the truth? Could that still be the case? If only he could find evidence that would make her understand that he had seen beyond the veil, or at least something that would show her he was worth the money she was paying him. Disheartened by his failure to make Emily understand what he was doing, Detective Carnby actually felt better seeing the frozen hell before him. There was a finality to it. Its clear symbolic opposite to the dark man's desert made him realize this was the end. Soon it would all be over.
Also, ice everywhere. This is bad. Nico, every time I play a detective with a drinking problem that ends up in a mountain with some outrick sort of horror thing. Oh, 2 nickels, not enough to pay the price of both games.
Hey, you! What are you doing here? What is this place?
Turn back, detective. You're not wanted here.
Whoa, take it easy. I'm not your enemy.
Oh, you're wrong, detective. You're wrong.
Are you weak to fire by any chance? Nice. I definitely don't think that's a fight you're supposed to fight with weapons, and melee weapons break. You can potentially miss the shotgun or the Tommy gun, but the pistol you start with.
God's sake, stay dead, will you?
Ah, for fuck.
For God's sake, stay dead, will you?
Adjust your set.
Jeremy?
We did everything! Aren't you happy? Stupid charlatan! What more do you want from me? You want me to lose my mind?
Oh, my love! Doctor! Baptiste! Quick!
Jesus. What are you thinking, Carnby?
Well, you found Jeremy.
You are awake. Mr. Carnby's up.
Hey, buddy. I thought you'd be knocked out for the rest of the night. Come on out and join us, will you? I'll save you some gumbo.
Good to have you back. You gave us all a good scare.
What happened?
You had a psychological breakdown. Sorry for manhandling you, but you were being violent, you see.
You stabbed Jeremy and then punched Dr. Gray.
Are they okay?
Jeremy's a little strange, but everything's back to normal.
Really?
All thanks to you, Combat. You want to try standing up?
Please make it all been like his head. I don't want to find out how to murder these people in self-defense.
If it isn't the hero of the day. How are you feeling, Detective?
Never better. How about you two? Hey, Jeremy, I didn't do too much damage, did I?
Things are fine. Very quiet.
What's up with him? Painkillers?
No. You see, despite you having the finesse of a one-eyed butcher, you managed to lobotomize dear Jeremy.
I did what?
It's actually quite impressive. It's not like I hadn't considered it myself. I just wish Jeremy could have been helped without reducing his personality to that of an oyster.
But he's gonna live.
Of course. As long as someone keeps feeding him, he'll outlive the best of us.
The thing about lobotomies is that they don't make you completely addled. Occasionally it's actually beneficial. It's just we have better
Everything was
treatments.
back to normal. Did any of it really happen? What had Carnby actually been doing all night?
Well, I have 3 guns. So some of this has been happening. I hope they won't ask me to return the shotgun because they're not getting it back.
Does Emily know about Jeremy's condition?
Yes. She seems to be handling it quite well under the circumstances.
Does she still want to take Jeremy away from Derceto?
I will have to insist that you do. This is not that kind of institution.
Jeremy, hang on for a little longer, okay? We'll be going back to New Orleans soon.
Oh, good. I do so miss the city lights.
Case closed. Detective Carnby had found Jeremy and brought him back to Derceto. He worried that Emily wouldn't be all that happy with his performance, considering Jeremy's impromptu brain surgery. Maybe she would refuse to pay him in full. It was the kind of thought that would normally infuriate Carnby, but right now he just felt happy to be back. No matter if he would be seeing the $150 or not, he couldn't wait to rendezvous with Emily and go back to New Orleans.
Hey, Ruth. Glad to see you made it back to Derceto.
Why do you have a
You
mask
too,
that has my
Detective.
face on it?
Make sure to stay for the festivities. It's no Mardi Gras, but it ain't bad.
You seen Emily around?
I saw her packing some things into that old jalopy you arrived in about an hour ago. I'm sure she hasn't given up on you yet.
Catch you later.
Looking forward to it, Detective.
What are you looking for?
Just keeping an eye out for the storm. Radio says it could be a wild one.
You don't know where Emily is, do you?
She's packing some of Jeremy's things. Said you wanted to take him away. I'm sure she'll come and get you when she's ready.
I should probably get a move on then.
See you around, compare.
Oh, look at what that it means. Ah, compre means brother. Okay.
Good to see you back on your feet, Detective. Have some gumbo.
Thanks. I'll save it for later.
Does Emily
Like
interact with you
everyone's
the
in a
most?
pretty good mood.
The Eve of St. John is the most important date of the whole year. It's the only day when the black goat of the woods tends to her young.
I'm gonna go look for Emily.
Don't worry about her. She wouldn't leave without you, would she?
Oh, fair. I do own the car. I think.
All right, tell me, what the hell's about to happen here?
Every year we have a little turn the page ceremony by the tree. It's symbolical. It's like life has its cycles of grief and happiness. You know? Just like a tree facing the seasons. Things change, but remain the same.
So this is basically New Year's Eve, but with a tree metaphor.
Exactly. You're so smart. It's about starting again. I mean, who could use a positive message like that more than a bunch of lunatics like us?
I get the feeling some of you think this year is going to be special. Any idea why?
Well, we got some new words, thanks to your buddy Jeremy, and some other changes to the program. Let's just say we're all in this year.
That is one impressive tree.
What's
More
on your arm?
impressive than you could ever imagine.
No whispering from the tree.
So how does this all work? You dance around chanting? For the ritual, I mean?
Stay and find out, Detective. It might just do you good.
You haven't seen Emily, have you?
No, Detective. I haven't.
Hey, kid. What are you up to?
Preparing time for the ceremony. I don't want to disappoint Mother.
What's your part in this?
I'm the Cabersan Corn. It's very important. Only I can settle our debt.
You know, I had my doubts, but you are in the right place, Grace.
I think you might be right. For once.
No creepy whispering in the tree. Okay, so I really just did have a psychotic break. I don't like that it said wait for Miss Hartward like that.
Everyone knows what to do? Y'all know the new words.
Mrs. Thompson, we talked about this. I'm not sure everyone is comfortable.
Doctor, I insist. This is important. We've waited for so long, Doctor.
Let's just go with the old song. Not every change is an improvement.
Boss, good or bad, we need to move forward.
All in, Doc. Let's bet it all.
But we don't know what we're dealing with.
It'll be okay, Doctor. Better even.
Ever there praises and abundance to the black goat of the woods. Hear us, Mother. Take pity on us. Take pity on us.
Ever there praises and abundance to the black goat of the woods.
Hear us, Mother, and take pity on us. Take pity on us.
Ever there praises and abundance to the black goat of the woods. Hear us, Mother, and take pity on us.
Stop! Are you crazy?
He's the habit Carnby.
Grace, stop!
That was an evil tree. And a coast.
Detective, get my uncle out of here.
Jeremy, come with me. Get over here. Jeremy, come with... Jeremy, come here.
No! There has to be a doctor blood!
Jeremy! Come on.
Oh, it's a lot more engaging than the other evil tree. Alright, I guess I'm shooting up an evil tree.
I can't let that monster leave Derceto. I have to stop it.
Where do I go? definitely want to know what Emily was solving. They made her get a gun and a Molotov cocktail. Alright, you ugly son of a bitch. Beautiful weapon. There is not a 4-button key, I just pressed down one longer. Meet again. Fa la 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 la. There's a clue up on this fish. This is unskippable, unfortunately. There's a fact I can't skip it. Not gonna let you harm that girl. Yeah, what's that? Not the bird. I hear like faint children talking.
Detective!
What the hell was that?
I tried to tell you. There was so much evidence. Their devotion to the black goat was like nothing I've ever seen before. I felt so dumb believing any of it, but I'm glad I did.
Are you okay?
Everything is out of order. This isn't the way the story goes. I shouldn't be alive.
Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, buddy.
How are you doing, sweetie?
I kinda like it. You ruined everything, but I'm not mad.
You're a very disturbed child, Grace.
All right, you ready to head back to New Orleans?
Come on, Jeremy. We're leaving.
Can I come?
I thought you said you didn't need saving.
Don't leave her. She's important.
Of course we're taking her with us.
Yay, I'm important.
Case closed. I am going to spend each and every last of those dollars that aren't used on base necessities on alcohol. I would swear those statues would have come into play sooner. I'm gonna let the credits run out, and then I'm gonna use the restroom, and then we'll do the other story. I heard it's pretty much the same thing as Edwards, but I want to do it, if nothing else, to see how Emily responds to everything. Actually, I'm gonna go to the restroom now. If something happens while I'm not there, I'll just deal with it. I'll just... I'm not gonna lie, find whatever going on kind of relaxing. I'm probably not supposed to. I'll play with all weapons unlocked, deadly combat, and some new parts are a new game.
My God, awake to deeds unseen in sinful New Orleans, where many
I remember this being it.
kings run needles through kings. Oh God, you know I'm one. There is a man in New Orleans they call the darkest sun. He seizes your soul and swallows it whole. Oh God, they're gone. The flood will come and take the whole of New Orleans. Then she will rise and turn the earth, turn it
If this was a new game Floods, I would accuse the game of spoiling things.
Hello?
It's so quiet. Where is everyone?
This is a big place. Maybe they're on the other side of the house.
Stay here. I'll have a look.
I'm taking the 1920 thing off because she's... I forgot how actually terrifying Emily is in the original. Carnby looks like a dandy. No, just no. Let's see. She has a pistol. Alright, hold up. She has a pistol. She also has the shotgun. And the Tommy gun. And the flare gun. But it looks like she brings something different than alcohol.
What's this?
Surprised by her own reckless decision, Emily found herself breaking into Desetto. She mulled over how to present her story in case she got caught, but couldn't think of anything that sounded convincing. She wasn't much of a fast talker. Best to find a way to open the front door and let Detective Carnby inside so he can handle the situation.
Oh, only Edward can hear the evil tree? Okay. Sure, that's fair. Nope, she still drinks alcohol.
I'll just take this.
They can't stop me. I'll burn their place down.
Every day your silence wait.
I've already read this. He only gets one bullet? Machine gun cartridges in the freezer. Sure, that makes sense. Hey, I forgot I could sneak. I don't need to do it often.
I need the key.
Please do not touch the boiler. It is...
That doesn't look safe.
You'd think there'd be,
what's
like, more
this?
maps, but there wasn't.
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all...
I need the key. Whoa.
Wait, don't.
Excuse me? Do you know where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Of course not.
McCarthy, what are you doing? I told you not to lose sight of the girl.
Don't you worry, Mags. I'll find that little rascal.
Who are you people? What are you doing here?
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. His name is Jeremy Hartwood.
What are you doing, child? You shouldn't be alone. Go find McCarthy.
Who are you? Are you here for the Fay Dodo?
Go upstairs now.
My name is Emily Hartwood. I'm the niece of Jeremy Hartwood. This is Detective Carnby.
The police? Why are you here?
No, I'm a private investigator. Sorry to bother you. My client's worried about her uncle. He's a patient here at Derceto. If you don't mind, could you direct us where to find him?
No, I can't. Jeremy has gone missing. If you leave your information, I will make sure to contact you.
Wait, he ran away?
No, he won't leave the house. He's around here somewhere, and both of our orderlies are looking for him.
That's unacceptable. Where's Dr. Gray? I want to speak with him immediately.
Fine, I'll ask him. Wait here and don't touch anything.
Do you want to see Jeremy's room?
Can you show us?
Follow me.
Thank you. Strange kid.
Let's look around, see what we can find.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my...
I found a commonplace book.
What's that?
A notebook with all kinds of stuff in it. Do you know a place called Tarawea?
Never heard of it. Is it close?
I've no idea. Just seems like it was a place Jeremy wanted to visit.
Good to know.
Congratulations, Carby. This time you get to have the normal adventure. And I get to fight the monsters.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Looks like a talisman.
You mean like this one?
Can you find me a knife to cut the canvas? I want to take this with me.
You want to take the painting? Sure, I'll find one.
tube as well. Should keep it safe for you. Do you want to carry it, or should I? Miss Hartwood? Emily?
I'll take it. Thank you.
We're done here, right?
I'm not sure. I don't know how to do any of this.
Listen, I think we should talk to Dr. Gray. He must know something about what's going on around here.
Okay. Let's do that.
Come on, I don't want to be here all night.
Spoilers, you'll be here all night.
Detective Carnby? Where did... What on earth is happening? What is this place?
See if we can bump up the quality of it without causing any problems. This can't be.
Emily, is that you?
Baptiste?
How'd you get here?
I was back at Dorsetto. Looking for my Uncle Jeremy?
Jeremy's your uncle. I didn't know.
Why would you? You're still working at Dorsetto?
Yeah, both me and Lottie stuck around. We're real orderlies now. You remember my sister Lottie, don't you?
What happened, Baptiste? How are we here?
You know about the dark man haunting your uncle?
I'm familiar with his mental state.
I think we all in his head somehow. Because these streets are real, but they're not like on any map. Nah, this is like when you remember something, but in the wrong way.
Do you know how to get back to Dorsetto? I'm not safe here.
Truer words have yet been spoken, Mrs. Marcus.
Don't call me that. It's Miss Emily Hartwood. There's no reason to call me anything else.
I'm sorry, Miss Emily. I'm just trying to tell you like it is. This place ain't safe for no one. There's evil hiding in the dark.
How do I get back?
Only Jeremy knows how. He has this juju necklace guiding him.
You mean this talisman?
Mm-hmm. Just like it. He says it's been protecting him ever since he got it from Miss Jackson down the street.
You know where it came from? Have you been there?
I was there no more than 1 hour ago looking for Jeremy. Locked it up to keep the ghouls from getting inside. You can have the key if you want.
Thank you. I'll take a look.
Stay safe, miss.
Are you staying here?
For a while. Want to see if Jeremy shows up.
Your sister. She also works at Dorsetto?
Yeah, she the one who got us jobs.
Be careful, okay?
You said it, miss.
I'm gonna grab every scrap of ammunition I can find, probably.
What's this?
My weapon broke.
It might have been like a surprise enemy spawn, but I'll be perfectly honest, I didn't even know it was gonna go in there the first time around.
I can't go that way.
I had a hatchet. Just going around thinking I can't use it. I'm stupid. I'm stupid and blind.
This must be Miss Jackson's place. Let's see if we can find out more about Jeremy's talisman. It looks exactly like Jeremy's talisman.
I thought this was ammo.
Emily found this waking dream. Jeremy had gone missing. The housekeeper said the staff at Derceto was looking for him, but Emily wanted answers and demanded to speak to Dr. Gray, the man in charge. While waiting, a young girl offered to show Emily and Detective Carnby inside Jeremy's room. The perfect opportunity to look for clues regarding Jeremy's disappearance. Emily had never seen the French Quarter quite like this, dark and alien. The only possible refuge she could see from Jeremy's balcony was a bit of light coming from a corner store. Emily couldn't understand where she was, but it felt like a waking dream. Baptiste, who she vaguely remembered from her past, claimed to work as an orderly at Derceto. He was also looking for Jeremy, and seemed to imply that he was chasing him through Jeremy's own mind. Maybe this wasn't Emily's dream, but Jeremy's, and she was trapped inside somehow. Baptiste suspected that Jeremy was in some control due to a talisman that he had been given by a Miss Jackson, a name Emily recalled to be one of the many voodoo witch doctors in the French Quarter. In hope to find a way back to Derceto, Emily set out to find Miss Jackson's place. Emily found this waking dream disturbingly persuasive. If this was Jeremy's world, what did that mean? Was the Hartwood family suffering a literal curse? Was the dark man, that ghoulish specter haunting Jeremy, an actual supernatural being? Emily pushed her thoughts aside and focused. She needed to find out about the talisman and get back to Derceto.
Dearest Emily, Derceto is the prey of evil, and now they're all in on it. The staff and all the patients are nothing more than a mindless cult set to awaken the bayou. I see now that it was wrong of me to try to survive the madness of the Dark Man. You will also learn that soon enough. Every hour that passes where I deny him his right to my sanity makes it worse for the people I care about. He perfectly staged his world in order to conduct my fall. And I have to fall, Emily. Stay away, my dearest niece. Stay as far away from Deseto as you can. Someday you may understand what I've done. May God forgive me. Farewell, Jeremy Hartwood.
You never come back here, so I don't know what's behind this door.
I think it's meant to hold
Oh wait,
the
no, I think it
talisman.
opens. I think it's the talisman.
I'm not sure what numbers I should use. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes. What's that picture in the glass? Where is that?
Okay, that is a door that opens. Okay. Never mind. I'm just crazy. Hello?
Good to see you again, Miss Hartwood. Mrs. Thompson also alerted me that you brought a detective with you. I'm very curious to hear what this is all about.
Well, you apparently lost her uncle, so...
You don't remember me, do you, Miss Hartwood? We met at your family's house in the Garden District, when your uncle was about to be admitted under my care.
No, I remember. Sorry. I'm not really feeling well.
Oh, in that case, have a seat. Let me make you a drink. I don't seem to have made much of an impression on you. On the other hand, I can vividly recall you and your parents.
Because of our cheerful disposition, I'm sure.
You are far too intelligent to think that. You come from a joyless family, Miss Hartwood. The only amusement I took from my visit was discovering that the young lady's drink was an old-fashioned.
Very astute. Is that supposed to make you seem attentive or intelligent?
Whatever you prefer. Are you ready to tell me why you are here, Miss Hartwood? And why you brought a detective?
I received a letter from my uncle. He seemed certain that he was in danger here. If I find out you're treating him badly, I'll be taking him back with me to New Orleans.
Really? Is he going to live with you in your tiny garçonniere? That would be a spectacular way to ratify your spinsterhood. Because you are well aware that your father would never let him back in his house. No, I have it. Maybe you can bring him back up north. You've been wanting to move back for quite a few years, haven't you? You always preferred your mother's side of the family. Jeremy is free to leave with you. I won't object. However, there is one problem, as you might have learned. He is, in fact, missing.
Do you know where he could have gone?
No, I'm afraid I don't. I have my staff looking for him. I'm sure he will show up eventually. Especially if he learns that you are here. He is quite fond of you.
What can you tell me about his condition? I never heard a proper diagnosis. What is your medical opinion of him?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, depressed, even. He suffers from a perceived lack of order in his inner and outer life. He constantly complains about events not presenting themselves according to their divine nature.
And the Dark Man?
Hard to tell if it was ever anything specific. Jeremy uses the Dark Man as a psychological scapegoat to avoid facing the truth that he is in any way at fault.
You don't think there can be any truth to the Dark Man's supernatural existence?
Why would you ask that?
Can we ever be sure?
If the Dark Man is some sort of evil presence that is in possession of Jeremy?
Well,
I assure you, any evidence that you experience supporting that claim is purely delusional. Don't get caught up in mass hysteria, Miss Hartwood. You wouldn't want to take your uncle's place in this hospital, would you?
I'll be leaving now, Doctor. I need to keep looking for my uncle.
Do so, Miss Hartwood. I'll let you know if he shows up.
There's about 5 chapters per story. There's 2 characters, about 10 chapters.
Detective Carnby! God, I'm glad to see you. I was afraid you had left.
Me? You're the one who just disappeared.
It's hard to explain. I think I blacked out. It was like I went somewhere else.
It's okay, miss. You're clearly upset.
No, I don't know what's happening.
This is a very stressful situation for you, I understand.
Ugh, no, you don't understand.
Just take a deep breath. Why don't you sit down, smoke some of the Perique? If you want, I could even drive you back to New Orleans. I just want to have a talk with Dr. Gray first.
I want to stay. I found a talisman just like the one in the painting. I think I might be able to figure out where Tarawea is, where Jeremy wanted to go.
That's great. Just stay out of trouble, okay? Let me handle the investigation.
I'm not crazy, Detective. Not yet.
Okay, catch you later.
If a talisman like this can open up doors between the French Quarter and Derceto, then maybe Jeremy is hiding in some strange other world, like Tarawea, the place he mentioned in the book. No matter where he is, it's clear that my search won't be limited to Derceto.
Edward, now Carnby is going to get the.
Looks sturdy. Doubt I'll be opening this. Interesting. It's all the patient files except for Jeremy's. Looks sturdy. Doubt I'll be opening this.
I'm gonna cheat a little because I have opened this before. I want to see if I can sequence break significantly by jumping ahead of it.
Oh wow, I can't believe I guessed the combination. I must... be some kind of genius.
Oh, I love that sarcasm. Oh man. Oh wow, I guess the combination. I'm
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is Desetto's chief doctor.
I'm
Accounting and
easily
all
amused.
administrative work.
I've read this before.
Saw you noticed.
Read that before.
Paul, you're right about the plates.
This like I already missed some like Nate as Edward. That means you just have to get this game played for yourself. You want everything. I'm not streaming this game 3 times. Or I am. It's gonna be on easy, just reflecting things.
What's that stain? Looks like some kind of... This must be the clock mentioned in the commonplace. This looks like the thing that held the talisman in the French Quarter, but it's broken and missing some pieces. Jeremy's room. All back to normal.
Emily's here. Emily's here.
Abby, I'm not standing up. I'm stretching. Saw my dog just laying in the middle of the hallway. She never does that.
What a strange but beautiful room. Will I need to... There's some aggressive-looking rot on these paintings. Are these zodiac signs? Here we go.
Now we're just leaving. Holy shit. I can just run past some of these encounters is oddly liberating.
I need the key. I need the key.
We'll go until 10 and then I will log off for the day. Yeah, we'll go into the next autosave.
Good evening, Miss Hartwood. That is your name, isn't it? I would be terribly embarrassed if it wasn't.
You're right. Emily Hartwood, Jeremy's niece. Nice to meet you.
Ruth Talon. Is that Perique you're smoking? How terribly quaint.
Maybe so, but I like it.
Would you care to share some? That smell is making me feel very nostalgic.
Is it all that you hope for?
I enjoy your light mockery, Miss Hartwood. I can tell we would make great friends.
How flattering. Too bad you're locked up in this place.
Your insincerity is really refreshing. I wish you were mad as I am, then you could stay.
Give it a few years and I might just be. Lunacy is one of my family's few privileges.
Oh, good. I'll be looking forward to it.
You don't know anything about what happened to Jeremy, do you?
Everyone here is really strange, and it's hard to know what to make of anything you hear. Occasionally, it sounds quite exciting, though. Good versus evil and all that. I'm sorry, but I don't think I have anything useful to share.
It doesn't matter. Thank you for the much-needed break.
Bon voyage.
Okay. That's gonna be it for me today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. For more of this. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Hope you guys stay safe. See you then.